thoughts are you having that is putting you in that place that is you're so frustrated from the pain you're generating in yourself? You're acting that way because people's thoughts, negative, become like a kettle boiling until eventually they lose their integrity and it has to let off steam. Yeah? And once they let off steam, they've now lost their connection to themselves or to their conscious selves, and other energies can come in and start actually telling them, you might as well do that as well. Don't take this, give them that. Don't take this, give them that. Anger is a possession. When you're angry, you are literally possessed by another energy that at that point, it will have you do or say anything to win in that situation. It will draw on any memory that you have of that person to be able to bring that story out. How many times have we said, I told you in confidence that, why are you bringing that up against me? And the person has an entity that doesn't care. It just has to win. He'll turn around and say, I don't know what came over me. Yeah, I don't know what came over me. I'm really sorry. I didn't mean that. And that's the entities jumped in, done its damage, and then jumped out. Because as soon as you regain your composure, you're no longer allowing energies to come in and dictate your actions. But being angry, being upset creates the sliding slope to be taken over. All of us, our skin doesn't restrict our thoughts. So whatever we're thinking or feeling emanates into our skin, but also to our environment. You can go into a room and see someone is upset without them actually saying something, because the negative, I think it's positive ions they call it, that the person generates makes the atmosphere heavy. Yeah, you feel heavy in that room. You feel like your body is like can't lift itself because that person's thoughts have actually how do you say, there's a thing, when you have low emotions, they create lower vibrations, and these lower vibrations are denser in your body. Yeah, the lighter vibrations, the lighter thoughts. So you're in a situation where effectively, when the more lower the emotion that you're thinking, the more lower the vibration in your body, the more denser the energy in your body, the more your body feels held down and can't move and do anything. Hence the concept of pressure. Density pressure within your system from being in that situation, from thinking those thoughts. And when you're in that situation, you're emanating all kind of frequencies into the environment. You're in a situation now where how you're really thinking, not what you're saying, because remember we said last week, you speak in your head and lie with your mouth. You're literally generating a frequency out of your skin that is impacting everyone and everything. So when you're coming into contact with people, their energy they're emanating is then coming attached to your energy field and looking to create situations or attract situations to put you in that state, the same state as that person who was in a negative energy field. And this is what we really want you to comprehend, because when you're going out, mixing with people day in, day out, this is where you have to make sure your space is clean. Because you have no idea who you're coming into contact, what they were doing half an hour before they met you, and what they may have been doing years before they met you. That's still a frequency lingering in their energy field, waiting to attach to the nearest person they can find. And we have a saying that the devil likes to eat off clean plates. Yeah, even though it's a devil, it doesn't like dirt. It likes clean stuff to eat from. So therefore, darker energies are going to love clean energies to live off. Yeah? Because you go to a restaurant, you don't want dirty food, you want clean food. As soon as the food becomes dirty, don't want that one. Can I have another clean person that can go and consume their frequency, please? So the whole thing about your space being clear and sacred, we want to go into today, because ultimately this is the, how do you say, the unspoken rules that we're all living in, but we're not actually speaking about. And we're not taking them into consideration when we go off to work. Like Lavinia said, how do you say, many a sin created in the name of money. We will walk into environments because we're paid, even though it's not safe to be there. Constantly have to be clearing your energy, because these people's thoughts have extended beyond their skin, and these people's thoughts are trying to create magnetic potentials for other people to experience what they've experienced. Now, if someone's been in a situation where they've been abused, all this kind of stuff, if there's been say a father or mother that's been abused, been in any situation like that, she carries the resonance of the attack. She carries the resonance of the situation. So therefore, the children that are cooked in her oven have the frequency of what she's been through. Yeah, there's no oven, sadly. Whatever's been cooked in the oven, what stains are there, is now added to any food that's cooked in the oven, no? So we have situations where kids have certain energies attached to them just because the mother wasn't able to clear them. And as such, this magnetic potential, as well as the mother's looks or the father's looks in their bodies and everything is passed along. Yeah. So if you're around someone that's just got bad luck and you want to go and get physically connected to them, then guess what you're going to pick up? An unwanted gift, an unwanted frequency that now is going to be trying to do to them, to you, what it does to them, to you. And if there's someone who's always getting in trouble, don't be their best friend, because guess what's going to happen to you? Yeah. And please be mindful. Don't eat other people's karma. Because if you're around someone who does bad things, their karma is going to get balanced out against them. And if you're hanging around them, you might just get caught up too.